My people, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good night, depending on your time zone. This is Biafra Must Win channel. On this channel, we dey bring am back to back on wetin dey shele for Biafra land and beyond all over the world. Abeg, as una dey watch, make una help us subscribe, share, like and comment. God bless you.
Excellency Obatobiye, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, privately fired Sonny Akparawa. These people have been fired before, privately, not with the consent of the general public. But the reason why the thing didn't escalate just like it is now is that everybody have their own wisdom on how to handle matters. The wisdom of Simon Ekpa and the wisdom of Ngozi Olabese can never be the same. The wisdom of Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa can never be the same. My own wisdom and your wisdom that is watching me can never be the same. So the way you handle matter, it depends on your own wisdom and understanding. So the why this issue escalated now is because the way Ngozi Olabese handled the matter. But this issue has been lingering for a very long time without nobody knowing, without no even social media going agog because of it. Simon Ekpa handled it professionally, but they don't expect a woman and man to act the same. Woman is too emotional, and when they are too emotional, they can do undo. You have a woman in your house, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So it's at the moment that His Excellency Obatobiye, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, privately fired Sonny Akparawa, Ogenkere, Nnenna Akabiro. There are many. Amobi Ene, Ruby Nnade, and their cohorts, such as Bam Bam Bam, Emma Mado Abum, Ruby Nnade, Choma Okere, Joy Irobi, etc. There are many. But noted, this was not the period of suspension. Allow the criminals from DOS to continue engaging. Those of you loyal to Obatobiye, watch the video and decode his mood. You will answer to him. So what this message is trying to explain to us is that these people have been doing all this nonsense, but the reason why Simon Ekpa rather, or the Prime Minister, allow them to coerce together or to have together or to work together is to be getting information on where the so-called DOS stands, because he have already found out that these three deal, according to the information here, that is what I'm saying, that these people are working with the DOS IPOB Nigeria, according to the message. So not today, not yesterday. The issue have been lingering for a very long time. But when Simon Ekpa found out that they are working as a sabo in his government or his cabinet, he calmed down and be watching them, watching their footsteps, watching their comments. I mean, observing everything they are doing. Because I see only and the more they really they jogologo ngaji in case asking atore bagono. So he used long spoon in watching them. And he know that a day like this will come. He give power to COS even before the problem came. Sonny Akparawa said it here that he didn't know, rather they didn't know that the COS had the power to do and undo. Now meeting, a Zoom meeting where they had with this. But some people who never or who will even see this video and bypass it, whenever they bring out something, you know one thing with our people is that they quick to forget and they quick to take decisions. Once they don't like you, they don't like you with that. Even if you like, they know what they want to say. They don't even care. They will defend you. Osama bin Laden being a terrorist, only supporters, Wendy Love Royal, even some women say we even want to marry him because they call him a tough man. So you being a saboteur in a government that's supposed to liberate you and other people, a lot of people will also follow you because when they will move followers, just wherever anywhere where you drag them, they go follow you. As long as you don't say something they like, anything that is good in their ear. That is why here I don't mean to paint any word. And don't even like me because of what I say. Like me because anything I tell you, when you do your own verification, you find out that it is true. Don't like me because I come here to paint red and blue and make it look like real, and you say, oh, this guy is doing well. No. If I said anything, go and make your own verification. That is why whenever I'm giving you news, I will tell you the handle where it's coming from, so that you can also go there and make your own findings or research or investigation to compile what you see there and what I said. If there's any difference, if I add A where it's supposed to be B, you come out and tell me that I did it wrong. So please don't like me because I'm painting words black and blue for you. Like me because what I tell you, when you do your own research, you find out that it is truth and nothing but the truth. If you are expecting me to paint it for you, I will not do that. Oh, that is me. You can as well hate me. I don't care.
So if I did not bring up an issue that the entire cabinet needs to resolve, will we come to this point so that we have to resolve issues? Because here now we hear different things that we did not even know, and we have been able to make amends and then move on. All I'm saying
there is nothing
we carry everybody along.
There is nothing else that you are hearing here today other than COS coordinate official meetings of the government.
So, PM, we have had other things.
Okay, no go ya. Simon Ekpa made it clear to them now that COS can call the meeting of the cabinet. So the power had been already transferred to him, just like Mazen Nandekano said, follow this guy. If you look at me, he didn't see me. Follow Ekpa. He knows the road. Because he have already seen what is going to happen. He have already seen that the people he trusted will betray him Sunday. That is why he didn't give any power to Idoziemu, to Ima Powerless, or whatever they call them. It happened here. Our people, we Igbos, we are quick to betray ourselves. I'm not saying this for you to like me. I repeat myself. We are quick to betray ourselves because of what we stand to gain. Ndị Igbo furu ego n'anya, ndị Igbo furu ego n'anya. Ọ bụ taa ka ọ na-esi ebido. Because once somebody don't they see 1 kobo, 2 kobo, 3 kobo in any office where they give him or her, the person will turn to a demigod and begin to do things that will only benefit him and his own cabals, not for the interest of the poor masses or poor Biafrans or poor, Biafrans who have been facing humiliation on daily basis. They don't even care. Because if they truly care, Uzodimba will not be doing what he's doing in Imo State. I listened to what Imankwa said. He went to prison for some months. Imankwa said that the number of youths, Imo State youths, languishing in jail, in prison in Owerri, without no cause, just they are walking on the way, they grab them and carry them and put them inside prison. It is alarming. That is what Nonsonkwa said. How did it happen? Hope sold Imo State to the cabals. Hope sold the entire Imo State because number 4 was made number 1st. And that is the agreement he signed with them to make sure that even if there's anywhere the Fulani is going to take over Biafra land, they have to start from Imo State. They tried it and they succeeded. But they have not succeeded in taking over because of the activities of the Biafrans, both online and offline. If not, by now we wouldn't have seen. In the first tunnel of hope, that is when he want to wipe out the whole Imo State to replace them with the Fulanis and Nigerians. But to go care about my population might not be too much, but we multiply from nowhere. Yes. In Bakassi Peninsula, Cameroonian forces give testimony some couple of weeks ago. Even at the middle of the night, when they want to attack the Biafran Nations League, their arms wing, which is black marine fighters, on top of speedboat from nowhere, these people will just arise inside water and finish them. The population from nowhere, they will see people coming out from water with the original gunboat and scatter them. If not for that, my brother, by now, me and you wouldn't have been talking about Biafra. We have been eliminated. But our population, it arose from nowhere. Nobody knows. It is alarming our people who is in detention for doing nothing. Courtesy of Hope Uzodinjo, how he sold our land. So now Parawa is working with DOS Nigeria and he want to sell the entire cabinet to them because of what he stand to gain. Let us continue listening to the trash when they talk, and other people will also make their own comment.
We have other things about the people that had people that had issues.
That one is that one you should already know, because we have treated this thing.
No, we don't know more. Like you said, many of us don't know. So we are hearing it for the first time, and you are already making us to know that the COS should take any decision when you are not there without any consultation to anybody, and we are accepting it now.
That is wrong. Again, you are misinterpreting me, or that's completely wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, put it correctly for me, please. What
I said is that if we are in a public function, the COS coordinate the event. It is not the COS can give decisions in my absence. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can I talk?
Yes, go ahead.
Now, I want it to bring it to the notice of everybody, 46 of us here, that Ngozi has destroyed me in the presence of our Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi. My brothers and sisters, anybody
if you have anything against Ngozi Arabeze,
I am saying it right now, sir.
Because no, we don't want to hear. I have seen your message where you say this evil woman. Did you say it or not?
What?
I have read a message where you wrote this evil woman.
Prime Minister, you just mentioned to our finance minister that there was an issue that was resolved last year, 2 years ago. And you asked him not to bring it up again today. This issue you are talking happened in 2023.
Was it resolved?
Of course.
Where?
It was resolved. I did it. I threatened to take him to CRC, which I never did. I spoke to Emma Madam. He spoke to me.
Do you know the reason I am bringing that thing up?
So
listen now. The reason I'm bringing that thing up is because it is you and Ruby who have issue with Ngozi Arabeze.
Yeah, I don't have any issue.
No, listen now. That was responded. And if you go and read your message, can we read your message on the forum to know what you wrote?
Right now, that's exactly what I want to read.
Okay, can you read the message?
Number one, before I read this message, I didn't see what Sonny wrote.
So what were who were you responding to?
Thank you. I never saw what Sonny wrote. Never. I have never been there. I was in that forum for 4 hours. Then I left, went to shopping. When I came back, I entered through Twitter. I wasn't inside again. So when all these things were happening, I was not in the Zoom. I was outside the Zoom.
So what did you write in the forum?
Thank you, sir. God bless you. So when I came back here, I saw the first message I saw was that of Mazi Amobi. And then I saw that of Reverend Steve is here. I saw his own. And then I saw 1,
Then she
2,
be careful about her.
3, 4. Because he wrote, if you are not happy, go to CRC. If you are to various people. I now came down here and I wrote this. I said, I think we are adults and we need to resolve our issues by ourselves. Let's keep the CRC for issues that is beyond our control. My honest assessment here is that many of us have called for calm. And one of the persons that called for calm was Apostle Steve. Many of us have called for calm. Let's work with unity and love. In unity, we can act.
I hope we are all listening. So let us continue. I want to play this voice till the end. So anybody who is coming today to tell you that Ngozi Arabeze, she is the one that is instigating the problem, because that is the narrative they are playing out there. Listen to me, my people. Someone will come now and tell me that they have paid me to say this. I never even know Ngozi or have a face-to-face encounter with her. You understand me? But the problem of cabinets, even from BG down to USB, they are having these ups and downs, left, right, and center. Power Tozo. Why must he be you? Why it cannot be me? But let's not judge. Let us complete the listening. Then you drop your own comment. We are going to read comment today. Today is the last Saturday. If you take all 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours to complete this live, you have to wait because I'm on festive period, so there's no cause for alarm. Nobody is going anywhere. You feel me? Nobody is going anywhere. Festive kind of so you're an enjoyment. And thank God today is Saturday. So you can be here as long as we want. If possible, go and grab your own bottle of beer. So let us continue. Go gather.
Too much. And Biafra will be a better place for us to live. My prayer is that none of us will be missing in the land of Biafra. We will all enter Biafra land with joy and happiness. Say,
Amen.
Okay.
this is the only thing I wrote.
Right. Okay.
Only.
So, but you did not read what was going on. You just jump in.
No, I did. I told you why I wrote this. Why I wrote this was several go and report in CRC, go and report in CRC, go and report in CRC.
Okay, you did not see the reason why go and report to the CRC. You didn't see it, only the CRC that you saw.
He was addressing people. He was calling them. She was calling them by their names.
So you did not bother.
She called them Ray. She called them Obi. She called several people.
So you did not bother to go and read. So you did not bother to go and read. You did not bother to go and read why she is responsible.
Yeah, allow me to talk. Because
I'm asking you, but I want to clarify something now because you can't just jump into a program, into a platform and start commenting. I'm asking you, when somebody is saying go and report to CRC, he did not bother to go and see what she is responding to and why that particular discussion come on board, and then you went stress and you don't want to read. You did not read on it, please. And then let me answer. Let me address you, please. You know, it is very very it sounds very very untrue and unrealistic that you jump into a platform and then you didn't read any Sonic message.
only I missed it because she's removed it.
Only that one. Okay.
Only others I read them.
Okay. Now you're okay. All right. Now I can understand you now.
I didn't read Sonic because she has already deleted it. Now, it's my people, 46 people here. I have never had any cabal with anybody. Greeting everybody here whenever I come in. Ruby is like any other person. I don't know how you can form a cabal with one person. It can never happen. I want everybody here to know that I don't want anything anymore in the presence of PM because Ngozi has destroyed me. I did nothing for Ngozi, nothing.
You see,
At my age, PM, I am ready to leave this. I'm ready
Why do you think that Ngozi have destroyed you?
Because she kept calling you and said, look at you now, sir. Calling me, telling me that I'm writing a lot of things. Only one thing I wrote, to go for calm. Wait for everybody. And ended it with, he said,
all right.
how did this thing become evil? That you are not calling my name 100 times.
Now let me tell you that the CAS never called me about you. The comment I made now was the comment that I made because of this message you sent. And I did not have the time to read everything everybody wrote there. You know, I saw Nena, I saw Ruby, The only person I read his comment, which was forwarded to me, was Sonny. And then I read the Minister Oge's comment. I didn't have time to go and read it. I only see that people are responding. So if this is what you wrote, then I am sorry for dragging you out. So
only for calm.
I am sorry for dragging you out. That COS did not call me.
That we are going to enter the
you know, one thing is that listen, COS did not call me.
I am not happy. I am not happy with you.
All right.
You have biased me. And it is getting too much.
If you're not happy with me, you can go. You can go if you're not happy with me. I'll just apologize.
I will not go because this education is not for anybody.
Alright, so
fighting for my children and my grandchildren.
To you, right?
He pushed me up.
Sorry, PM has just apologized to you.
Abrawa on the line.
Please, just let's be calm. We understand how everybody is.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, please.
But I don't hear how the thing they go. You know, some people will not understand this message, some people will understand it. That is why I said understanding differs. Let's not play the long voice. I think it just remains some seconds to end because it's just a 18 minutes long voice. But truth be told, these three guys have been plotting this thing for a very long time. It has been there. But people refuse to speak. I tell you the truth. This thing have been there for a very long time. But the way Simon Ekpa handled it is quite different from the way Ngozi reacted to it. I can tell you for fear of charge that why Ngozi took that decision is because there what they call accumulated anger. She has been angry for a very long time because of the activities of these three guys and other ones unknown who is doing their work underground. But let me carry your mind to waiting one of our brother talk here, because it is good to read the comment, because that is where the main message is. Odi Baba said, may God keep protecting you, Mama. They have you in mind for a very long time. And PM, no, all I have never doubt you for once. I go with my spirit. You are the right person at the moment. I pray for more wisdom to you to lead. God bless you. Josephine Njoku said, inside house attack against COS and Prime Minister was decoding everybody. They can't even read between his words. He said so many things has gone wrong that should have warranted their being removed. He has actually been enduring and tolerating their attitude for a very long time. If you listen to this video, you need to digest it and listen to the voice of Simon Ekpa, what he said earlier on. But some people will just listen now. He said, hey, Ngozi cannot come meeting like this and that. But you hear what he said about these guys, what they have been doing. If Simon Ekpa say they will twist it, turn it upside down, and present it to the general public the way it will suit their narrative, so that they will gather more followers in case when they want to strike, so that they will get the number of people to carry out their evil plans. I am not supporting anybody. If Simon Ekpa do the one that is not good, I will come here and tell you that this one, PMMTya, Ngozi Menkenade Mambehe and Kwang Meteya, I am not on the side of anybody. So that tomorrow somebody will not and tell me, this one have paid me to. If I come out tomorrow now and see that Sonai Parawa have done something that means me to praise him, I will praise him on this platform. Nobody is going to flog me. I stand on a moving train to justice, not train that is going like this to injustice. Maxwell, I just hope that the new Biafrans will read serious meaning into this video and see that Sonny and Nkere have been plotting this evil while our PM was around. Sonny thinks he has the media. That is why he's always online now using our handle to post rubbish. We will stand with you strongly. He's talking to Ngozi Orabueze. What do you understand from this message? Some people may not understand it. Some people will just jump in once they hear some message. My brother, there's some statement that is political. If you can give me power to call meeting when you are around, then when you are not around, who then calls the meeting? If Simon Ekpa, according to what one guy is reading that Simon Ekpa said she can call for meeting when he was around. Okay, then in his absence, who then call for the meeting? If you give me the power to call meeting when you are not around, when you are around, when you are not around, I still have that veto power to call for meeting and take decisions on your behalf, depending on when you arrived. So if Simon Ekpa arrives to go today or tomorrow and found out that the decision that Ngozi Orabueze took on his behalf is not okay with the government, then there will be a reshuffle. All those ones that have been left out of the cabinet, if Simon Ekpa still want to work with them, he will call them back. They are not died, they are not into prison, they have not expired, they are still living being. So why are we searching ourselves over a matter that's supposed to be set forward? We are trying to boycott it, twist it to look like Ngozi is fighting a different fight, while we at the other side are fighting a different fight. According to this, my brother Ike Biafra said, these traitors have believed in Biafranists. They are moles from DOS under Nigeria government payroll to checkmate the activities of BG. The moment Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was restricted access to the media, they believed that their time had arrived to do their paymaster job, but was wrong. Exactly the point. Earlier on, when Simon Ekpa was called for detention, they didn't say anything. But when the Finland government said, okay, now part of the detention process for them to finish their investigation is Simon Ekpa had been restricted to internet. That is when this trade became fire. Go and verify. Within the time of Simon Ekpa was called for questioning and detention took place, they didn't say anything until when then they have already known that Simon Ekpa had been restricted from internet, that he cannot debunk whatever they said and he cannot post anything. That is why they use the handle of the Biafra government and they begin to post everything, simply because of the plans they have to truncate the government. That is exactly what happened. But some people will not understand this. Some people don't even know the genesis of this problem, but they have already started from the middle, from what they call it, Leviticus, and begin to judge. If you want to judge a matter, go to the root of it. Know how it started. And then so that you know how you are going to position your mouth to judge. Here judge when God will judge the gods of the land, they don't know how to again. I come out of fire. And we have a message that I bring today to pass on to my people before this message came. That message is the Biafra defense is recruiting now. Recruiting. BLA, BDF, Air Force, and Navy. Their portal now is open. That is the main message of today. Before I said, okay, let us listen to that message and compare, compare and contrast before we can be able to know where we are going and where we are starting. After this little message now, then we go on for the small token giveaway. So please, get your ear ready. When I call the WhatsApp number, then I tell you what to do, you do it. I will be here to be sending alerts to whoever that is lucky winner. The first 20 people to get it right, because there are things you must do. I will not tell you now so that people will not begin to bombard me. If you call me, block. If you call me, I will block you. So breaking news, we said conscription and the recruitment of interested Biafrans into the Biafra security. BLA, BDF, Air Force, Navy is opened. USB Defense Secretary. So look at the message here. That is what I'm about to read. Department of Defense, United States of Biafra Government, BG, and de facto Biafra Tower Confederation's Capital Territory, Ebube. Announcement of Constitution call to serve the United States of Biafra Security Forces. If you have anybody who is interested to join, please make sure that that person get this message. And as you are watching, I hope you are using your two right hand and your two left hand, including your two left leg and two right leg, sharing this message. Only one need to this message. I got that, mama. The USB under Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, represented by the COS and DPM, and Defense Minister, is hereby calling on all eligible Biafra citizens to join the Biafra Defense Forces, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Navy, Biafra Air Force, and Special Squads. This recruitment is decentralized using the state commanders, deputy commanders, and state administrators and special trainees. The task to strengthen our armed forces against reintegrated terrorists wearing Nigeria military and police uniform is critical in protecting the sovereignty and the geographical space of a newly declared Biafra nation. which is USB, United States of Biafra. For further guidance, please contact. If you need the email address, please, if you need the email address to contact, if you want to join, let me know. You send it on my WhatsApp and I will send you the email address to contact. Signed by Solomon Nkwocha, Secretary of Defense. Approved by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Deputy Prime Minister, on behalf of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko. So this is the message that brought us here today. Few comments and then we are good to go. Tukunonso said, what's USB, please? Okay, what's USB? USB means United States of Biafra. Urodo. I beg, sorry for that word. I'm happy. Leave Biafra now. Said, good luck. Oh. My prayer is that this recruitment attract Biafrans that are pure nationalists, loyal to United States of Biafra only, and understand what it is to serve and protect the people of Biafra. He said, more power and also more grace. Muhammad said, my own is that they should take oath with the strongest deity in their community and state against betrayal, and anyone who refuses to do so in the name of Christianity should be dropped. Betrayal is too much, and now Christians, they betray Biafra from time immemorial. No me talk about. Now here I read them. No me talk.